today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make bacon-wrapped sausage poppers. Now, I got this idea from a YouTube channel called Postal Barbecue. Jabin over there made these. I watched the video. They looked absolutely delicious. If you're not familiar with him, I'll leave a link below to his YouTube channel. Please go check him out and subscribe. He's got some awesome recipes, and he also likes to do stuff outside smoking and barbecue just like I do. Anyway, this is kind of like combining a jalapeno popper with a sausage. Now what he used over there was some Italian sausage, so I got a pack of Italian sausage. But when I was at the store, the Johnsonville Italian sausage was right next to the Johnsonville Bratwurst. And being in Wisconsin, I thought, you know what, how about I try this with Bratwurst as well as the Italian sausage, and then when we're done, we could do a taste test and see how they compare. So pretty basic stuff here. We got, of course, the brats, the Italian sausage. We got some jalapenos. We're gonna put some cream cheese in there, a little bit of barbecue rub, cheddar cheese, wrap them in bacon, and on the smoker they go. Pretty easy, but this is a delicious little appetizer finger food. If you got friends and family coming over for a barbecue, and you wanna keep them entertained while the main course is still cooking. So stick around, I'm gonna show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so the longest part of this whole process is just preparing them. Once they're done, you can do them ahead of time, keep them in the fridge. That's about it. Once you get them on the smoker, it's probably only going to take an hour and a half or so, maybe all the way up to 2 hours, depending on your temperature. So, the ones that Jabin had at Postal Barbecue were like twice the size of these. So here's my Italian sausage. These are like regular size, so I figure we'd just do regular size. So you want to kind of put it down here, and we're going to cut a little thing right down the center here. We're going to kind of turn it into a little bit of a canoe, a sausage canoe, because that's where we're going to stuff all the goodies, the cheese inside. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to take our fingers here, and we're going to carefully pull it apart, like so. Make a little canoe. Okay, like so. Alright, and now we're going to add some cheese. A little bit of layered cheddar cheese on the bottom. I like cheese. You can tell this is going to get a little bit messy. Now I'm going to take some cream cheese here. I've had this cream cheese softening for a while. And we just want a little bit of cream cheese to give it that familiar popper flavor. So I'm going to just kind of put a little strip of cream cheese, just like that. Okay. And put a little bit more cheese on top. Like so. Now we're going to put some of our favorite barbecue rub. I'm using Kinder's The Barbecue Blend. They have this little sample one over at the store. I've never tried it. We just want a little bit of flavor here, so we're not going to go crazy. I got the low sodium bacon just because this rub has a little bit of salt in it. Now we're going to take our jalapeno. Real easy. We're going to cut the end off. Then we're going to cut them right down the center here. Now what makes these jalapenos hot are the seeds inside. I would definitely wear gloves when you do this, and be careful not to rub your eyes or anything like that when you're in the middle of doing this. So that's the inside of it. What I found is the best way to clear this. I got a little grapefruit spoon. It's got the little serrated edges on the outside. All right, so empty them out like this. Now he had such long sausages, Jabin, that he had to put 2 of them together. But it looks like for me, we're gonna just, you know what I'm gonna do actually, because these are small. I'm going to cut this in half again, because it's a pretty big piece. And I want to have a bite of jalapeno with every piece. I'm going to kind of go like this. Maybe a little zigzag pattern like this. Okay, and now we're gonna wrap the whole thing up in bacon. Not very complicated. I got, like I said, the low sodium bacon, and I'm also got the thin. Don't get the thick cut for this because we want to have enough smoke to be able to penetrate and cook everything. So let me quickly wrap this up. This is the kind of most time-consuming part. Looks like I'm probably going to need around 2 slices per popper. All right. There you go. So I'm going to continue to wrap the rest of these. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, all done. I got the brats over here. I got the sweet Italian sausage here. Now all we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit more of that rub on top just to give it a little bit of color. We don't have to go crazy. I just like that little kind of mahogany color. So we're just going to sprinkle, you know, you can get all the sides and stuff. I'm just going to put it on the top here. And another thing I'd recommend is because these are kind of hard to handle, and I'm afraid if you just kind of put them in with tongs on that smoker, you know, the bacon should tighten up as they cook, but it's probably going to be difficult to get them off the smoker when they're hot, and they might fall apart. So I got a nice little tray here. I'm just going to put them on the smoker on this tray. It'll make things way easier for me. So I'm going to put a little more rub. I'm going to do a little bit on the side over here just for presentation's sake. Yeah, there we go, guys. I'm going to go outside. You can cook this on any smoker you want. I'm going to do it on my auto Kamado. So I'll meet you guys outside. We'll get that thing fired up. All right, guys, here's my auto Kamado. Man, is it efficient with fuel. I cooked a ham on this last cook, and it doesn't even look like any of the charcoal's used. So there is some gray there. Stir it around a little bit. I'll put one of these fire cubes in here. And my secret to this, besides starting it on fire, my secret to this is just to start it for around 10 minutes and then let the fan do all the work. Let me open the door. So don't let this thing just go and go and go until it's like 400 degrees and then you're trying to kick it down. So just start it up like that. I'm just going to give it like 10 minutes. Maybe not even that. I'd say, you know, anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes is probably more than enough time just to get the fire going here. Okay? Just like so. We'll give it a minute to get going. In the meantime, I'll go get those poppers. All right, guys, it's been around 5 minutes, and this is all you need, right? I'm going to put a couple pieces of cherry wood on here. I'm going to try to get it over here because let's just stick it right there. All right. Now we're going to put in the heat deflector because we just definitely want to do this indirect, like so. Let me go grab the grate. All right, we're going to put the grate on here, like so. And now I'm going to close this up. Now we're going to go for anywhere from 275 to 300. Since this sometimes has a tendency to overshoot, I'm going to go for 275. So let me close that. All right, 83 degrees and climbing. The D2 is just the position of the vent here. And yeah, we got a little light smoke coming right now. I'm just going to let this stabilize for a minute. Try to get it up to around that 275 before I throw these on. We'll give it a few minutes, be back shortly. Alright guys, it's been around maybe 12 minutes. It's at 216 and climbing. This is where I'm going to put it in because I don't want to overshoot it, and opening this lid is going to make it go hotter. So I'm going to pause the fan for a moment, put it on hold. I noticed that piece of cherry wood I put in there smoking, so I want to put it on now too because I want to give it some smoke. All right guys, so here we go. Look how convenient this is. We're just going to put that rack right in the center, like so. Perfect. The left is the brats, The right is the Italian sausage. So there we go. Now we want to bring the sausage up to an internal temperature of 165, and we want to make sure that bacon looks crispy. So I'm guessing probably, I'll come out in around an hour. We'll check out what's going on. It probably could take up to 2 hours, particularly since I'm not putting it on at the 275 to 300. It's going to take probably another 10 minutes or so to get up. It's already at 220 and climbing. 223. That's why the fan has it kicked on. 225. So yeah, I'm happy that we got a little light smoke coming out. Man, I'm looking forward to try these. In the meantime, I'm going to go inside and have something to drink. I'll meet you guys inside. All right, guys, time for a drink since we have to wait for those sausage poppers to cook. I'm having a beer from Lazy Monk Brewery, and this is right down the street from us. It's in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. It's a little microbrew. They make lots of different kinds. This one's called Bohemian Pilsner, 5% alcohol. I've never tried this, so that's what I'm having. This is my daughter, Ava Grace.
Hi.
And my son, Kyle.
Hello.
Now, Ava Grace, I already poured hers because we have a big container here. She's having V8 original low sodium 100% vegetable juice. She likes that.
That's all we have. So
I personally don't hate this stuff, but she loves it. So
it's really good.
So that's what she's going to have. And then Kyle is trying something new. We're always finding new sodas. This is Stewart's Original Fountain Classics Cherries and Cream. Cherry and cream flavored soda. So I have no idea. Sweet cherry taste, it says. So that's what Kyle's having.
And guys, just so you know, I know that the bottle of my drink looks like it's already been drank through the bottle that she just showed you. That's just because we've had it, but today I'm just going to give a review on it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So this should be just like a classic German Pilsner. The color looks like it, nice and golden. Nice head when I pour it like that. I like the 16-ounce can. Look at that, guys. All right, cheers. Cheers. Cheers to our viewers. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, let's try our drinks.
Oh, yeah. Classic Pilsner beer. Very flavorful. A little bit of hoppiness, but not too much. Very drinkable.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to like that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so in mine, I taste a lot of I taste a lot of tomato because you can see it looks like tomato sauce a little, but in like a drink kind of. But it has all sorts of vegetables.
Yeah.
And it's like really thick, and so it's like really filling. It's like you can get really full drinking this too.
It said
It's
two
just,
full
it's
servings
really
of
filling.
vegetables.
Yeah. I like that it's so filling. So,
Awesome.
you know, you can just get a cup of this if you can't eat right away.
You're probably going to like Bloody Marys when you get older. That's a big thing in Wisconsin, too.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, what do you think? Cherries and cream.
It's good. It's stronger, I'd say, than most cherry sodas, and it's definitely
good.
It's definitely good. I've tried a few Stewart's before on camera. This is definitely just another one of their good sodas.
All right, would you have that over the other one? What did you have last time? Wasn't it a key lime you had, I think, from them too, wasn't it?
I think so. I don't know.
I think it was.
I mean, that was good too.
All right, I'm just checking real quick here. Just came in from outside, got the drinks ready, and started recording this review. And it's at 275 exactly. It stopped right there. So that's why I always like putting the food on maybe around 50 to 75 degrees before your target. Close it, let the fan bring it up, and then it'll just hold it steady.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
we're gonna check on it in an hour.
We're gonna enjoy our drinks.
Yes, we are.
He's gonna go out. The Smo'King is gonna show you how to make. What are you making?
Bacon wrapped sausage poppers.
Poppers? Okay.
Yeah, it's like jalapeno popper.
So he's going to show you how to make that.
Yeah.
We're going to go down, and he's going to go outside and show you how to do it.
There you go, guys. I'll enjoy this drink, and we'll be back. We'll meet you outside in around an hour. Check on those poppers. Cheers. Oh, you forgot your lesson?
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, guys. See you later. All right, we're at around 45 minutes, guys. It's exactly at 375. It did overshoot a little bit after filming last time, but it settled back down. I haven't been out here. Let's take a look here. Oh, man. They're looking good. You can see the cheese is starting to bubbling out.
Oh my gosh. And it smells really good.
All right, guys, these look really good. The cheese is starting to bubble. The bake is not quite there yet, but let's just go into one here just to kind of get an idea where we're at. Yeah, 152. Let's see. Yeah, 152. So, you know what? These obviously need a little bit more time. I'm going to give them like 15 more minutes, 15, 20 more minutes, come out here, and then I might crank up the temp just to crisp up that bacon. But man, look at that. All right, guys, we'll be back. All right, we're at around 70 minutes, so just past an hour. It's at 285, which is fine. Let's put it on hold. Let's do another temperature reading here. See what we're looking at. Oh man, they just look so good. I don't mind the cheese hanging out, popping out. Let's see. Look at that. 163. That's kind of right where we want them. This one's 160. Okay. Let's try this one. All going to be a little bit off. 162. Okay, so these are just about done. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to crank it up to 325 and just let these things crisp up for maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. I don't want, I'm worried about maybe getting too hot and cheese come squirting out, but man, it looks good. It's been around 10 minutes and it's not even at 325. It's around 310. But let's just see here. I don't want to overcook this or have all the cheese come out. All right, I think this is perfect here. It's just, the bacon seems to be crisp up. Let's just take a temperature reading, double safety. Yeah, 167. Try to make sure I get it in the sausage. Yeah, that one, did I get that popped right through? Yeah, that went through. 173. So this is done. I'm going to take these off. I'll meet you guys inside. All right, guys, here we are. Look how wonderful. These are the brats. These are the Italian sausage. The family's anxious to try it, but I just wanted to cut. I'm going to cut these into like thirds. Let's just take a look here. Oh, it's hot. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I think these are going to be good. All right, so this is the brat. Let's cut that in another thirds. Because we are going to do a taste review now, remember? We're going to compare the brats with the Italian sausage. Let's see how the Italian sausage is coming out. Same thing. Look at these, man. I have a feeling these are going to be really good. Oh, when I slice it, some of it squeezed out a little bit. All right. Let me get the family out here. We'll give these a try. Welcome back. I'm here with my whole family. My wife, Monica, my son, Kyle, my daughter, Ava Grace. She can't have this, so she's going to try some macaroni and cheese while we sample these sausage poppers. Okay.
They look so, and they smell so good.
What do you want to try first? The Italian or the bratwurst?
They do.
The bratwurst.
The bratwurst?
Yeah,
Left or right?
left.
Okay. Well then, over here.
You can try it too.
You can try it too.
Your bite.
Okay, let's each take a piece. Put your napkin underneath. I cut it in thirds.
Okay.
It's gonna be interesting.
Alright guys, I'm gonna eat my
Eat it over the
food.
napkin.
Oh no, mine's not cut. Oh no.
No, cut the whole thing.
That's huge.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, Mmm. A little bit of smoke ring.
This is good.
Oh, I can taste this as brat.
You like yours?
Oh. What do you think?
Oh wait,
This is good.
I forgot something.
What's she going out there for? What do you
I
have
made
in the
a
freezer?
homemade dipping sauce.
Oh yes, sauce. What's that? Sauce? No?
I don't even know. I did like mayo, sriracha, some Chris and Pitt's barbecue. Shout out to Chris and Pitt's because I like that. Little garlic powder, salt and pepper.
Get back to trying that.
Back to
But
trying
taste
this.
it before dipping it.
This is really
No,
good.
it's good.
I can definitely tell smoke. Looks
Yours
got a
is
little
good?
smoke ring.
Yeah.
What
It
about
is
you,
good.
Kyle? What do you think?
Oh, it's too big, so when you cut it to
A third.
eat the.
Yeah. But how's the flavor? What do you think?
It's,
You taste the cream cheese and the jalapeno?
it's good. It's a bit. It's a lot coming at you.
I like going at you.
Mm-hmm.
All
A little
right.
overwhelming.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of flavors going on there for sure. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna try that. This is the sweet Italian sausages. You try that too, Monica.
Should we dip this one?
No, try it first, Bob.
Try it first without and then you can.
Okay, well, I don't
So
know
this
if
was
I
the
can-
original recipe. You see, there's a nice bit of jalapeno, cream cheese.
Is that good?
Let me get my review. I like that it has a bold, cheesy flavor. I love the cheese. We have the dairy here in Wisconsin, and so we have the best cheese in America, actually.
I agree.
Right.
Wisconsin. Yeah. And I like the design. It's like the lines on the pasta. That's really cool.
All right.
Thanks,
That's
Ava
one of our
Grace.
favorite meals is macaroni and cheese. Anyway,
All right.
what do you think? How do you like this one compared to the other one?
You can
Al?
take it to the table if you want.
Sure. See
I
you
like
guys
this one a
later.
bit more.
You like this one more? This was the original recipe. It was Italian sauces. And this is sweet Italian sauces, where the other one was bratwurst. I figured
Okay.
we had to try brat because we're in Wisconsin. What do you think? Which one's better? I'm gonna dip it in that.
They're both good.
Sauce is very good.
It's hard to decide.
Wow. Good.
It's good.
Like I said, guys, this is great as an appetizer. If you already have the smoker going.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one has big jalapeno. That bite. Ooh. A little
But I
spicy.
took all the seeds out.
I know. You can leave the seeds in if you want it more spicy. But yeah, make them the
It's
night
good.
before. Throw them on the smoker with whatever else you're smoking. They only take around an hour. I think total cook time for this was just around an hour and a half. Oh, it's good. And I can definitely taste the smoky flavor.
It's very good.
What do you think, Kyle? Any final thoughts?
It's good.
Me had a little words. Alright, guys. As always, I appreciate you watching the video. The logo here on my shirt is in the bottom corner. If you click on that, it gives you the opportunity to subscribe to my channel. Please do that. I would really appreciate it. And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Bye.
Grace, will you stop? Alright, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.